Hello, and welcome to episode 39, hopefully the penultimate episode of the IDTV Random Nuzlocke Generation 1. And yes, we're still grinding. Whilst we grind, let me tell you what we got in store. Obviously we got gold taking place as soon as red and blue is finished. But I want to complete all of the Pokemon games in the randomised Nuzlocke challenge, including the sub-games, so I want to do yellow as well, but I don't want to do it like this, because this has taken far too long and I can't subject myself to another lengthy playthrough, so instead I'm going to try and speedrun it, which I'll be streaming live, possibly some point this weekend, so keep an eye out into future episodes and I'll let you know. But going forward, that's something that I want to be doing a bit more of, some live streaming, so be sure to check us out for that. Nearly lost Raticate there. Wouldn't have been the world's biggest loss, but probably best to try and keep as many months as possible for the Elite Four. So at this point I decided to go and visit the few trainers that we might have missed. Well, at the moment I'm trying to Flash, but this is where I found out that I haven't got anyone left that can use Cut, which means we're limited to where we can go. Yeah, no one can use Cut, so we go back to the age-old problem. Don't have a monk that can cut. I mean, I could have gone and bought an Ivysaur to replace that Raticate. Can you imagine how many grinding episodes, or how quickly I'd have to speed it up to make it even semi-watchable? So I decided to go backwards through the rock tunnel, picking up the trainers on the way. Hopefully that's going to be my last Pidgey of the encounter. I'd give a shout out to him, but he never watches any of these episodes. I mean, I'd say Terra's wrecking, but let's be fair, these are all 20 to 21 Pokemon, but the XP's worth it, and I thought I might get a couple of items. Fighting a Magikarp certainly isn't worth it. Trainers just love having Diglets and Pidgeys in this randomised Nuzlocke. I'm looking forward to Gold and Silver and being able to have a bit more variety with Pokemon. I have to say, of all of the games, my favourite was probably Ruby and Sapphire. Just because I think graphically it's just at that peak point. I think that's why I enjoyed Fire Red and Leaf Green so much, because the original game with that graphics was just a lot of fun. And we've still got that to come on the channel. Oh, these Gen 1 sprites at the left of the screen will get upgraded. Stop the channel looking so much like it was made in 1990 as opposed to 2018. Although that also depends on me getting massively better at creating images and graphics and stuff, and that's probably not going to happen. So at this point I'm even using takedown and doing more damage than anyone's doing to me, but I decided I probably shouldn't get too full of myself, and went in for a bit of hype. It's all about the hype. I think it's about now that I realise that hype is just going to be the one who I'm going to have to rely on the most. I tried to get him a few more levels. And to be fair, he's absolutely bodies everything. Psychic is such a powerful type. I think I even started running some of the encounters just to speed stuff up a bit. And out we go. Out we got. That was terrible English, Tom. Out we go. Another quick heal, and I was considering going flying, but I don't. Yeah, we flew to Lavender and then just went straight south. Checking out these final routes. I was hoping there might be one or two trainers left to go. There's an item to find at least. Good old bind. The TM randomisation on this has been shocking. There's been no good moves practically randomised in. Especially considering that the original 50 did some really nice moves, like I would have had like a couple of psychics, or but all in all I got very lucky at the start of this Nuzlocke. It's only through my own stupidity losing company way back in episode 20, but or episode 19, sorry, but things went so wrong. If you watch really carefully, you can see the parts where I actually fell asleep whilst grinding, and so like the camera doesn't move for it's probably about 40-50 seconds. And then I like kind of snapped out of my micro sleep and just like, no, I must grind some more, must grind some more. In retrospect, what I think I'll try and do in the future Nuzlocke challenges is just pick one or two to really overpower and not concentrate too much on keeping everyone at the same sort of level. Well, I suppose I kind of did that with Blast and Hypno, but when Terra came in and then Brock, it was kind of lost that strategy. Yep, there's micro sleep right there. Man's asleep at the keyboard. There we go. So yeah, despite also the audio would have been like unlistenable because it would have been at 3 times the speed. The other reason why I didn't include it is because there was no audio. I was absolutely tired. Been doing a lot of long shifts, but still getting these videos out there on time, more or less. So yeah, it just takes so long because sometimes you get these squirrels 200 odd XP. Kingler. Kingler's not too bad. The Pidgeot's annoying if you don't get them in the first move because they use Whirlwind and blow you away and no XP. And the PP used, which happened a bit when we were first getting through the cave, but this level, as long as I use the right moves, generally get in first go. I suppose one important thing that's not going to be returning after Thursday's Elite Four episode is Big Boy. Big Boy's win, lose or draw, he's done. Because obviously each game starts off with a new character, doesn't it? And if I'm going to be speedrunning Yellow on the live stream, I'm probably not going to take the time to type out Big Boy. The exciting thing about Yellow obviously is your Pikachu gets randomised as well. Unfortunately it doesn't follow her behind you, but with it being a speedrun strat, my strat's going to be hope for a good Pikachu randomise and just power level him all the way through. But depends what the lucky gods do. It's still going to be Nuzlocke rules, so I can only catch one in an area, but it's about trying to complete it as quickly as possible. I don't know if I'm being ambitious thinking I'll be able to do it in one sitting first go. Probably won't. It's probably going to take quite a few attempts, Yellow, but I think I might have that as like a weekly stream to eventually get a good speed and start bringing it down to see what's the very best time I can do it in. But that is for later. At the moment, going back to Poke Center. Final bit of training. You can see the team's all getting quite beefed up now. And getting my final buys in. Here I wanted to see whether I could restore the PP of a move from the full restore. Because some have got very limited PP. It was good to know, but no, you can't. That doesn't work. The only thing that's going to work is Max Elixir or Max Eva. So I went round the Pokemarts to have a look if I could get one, but I went to the 2 latest ones and they didn't. In retrospect, they're probably doing McCrullin City, but I never went there. And I couldn't get to this one because I had no cut. At which point I went, whatever. We've got the PP, we've got the PP. If we don't have the PP, maybe he's going to get that speed, but we'll find out next time. When Big Boy takes on B Elite, B Elite, B Elite, B Elite. Bye bye.